guys, it's your girl Vonnie. Welcome to PiecesofMeTv. I am back with another review of R&B Divas Atlanta. Yes, so let's get started. KeKe finally takes this pregnancy test, okay? And Kiefer was trying to play with her at first, and he was like, "You are pregnant." And it looked like her heart dropped. But it's not true. She's not pregnant. So she still needs to figure out what's wrong with her to make her feel like that in the first place. Angie and Selena are playing basketball. They work out with each other every now and then. And they start to discuss what happened the last time they got together with KeKe acting a fool at the engagement party. And, you know, they were just saying that it's sad that every time they get together, something happens. So they really want to work with each other and get everybody together. Who acts a fool just can't be a part of it. What's next? KeKe and her packed house. Okay, there's so many people in them house. And I understand, KeKe, you want to be around a lot of family. You need a lot of help. You got a lot of kids. You be on the road. I get it. But damn, okay? KeKe mama look like she is a mess. She say what she want. She cuss. She rude. She's a mama, okay? And KeKe is tired of her. And apparently so is Kiefer, KeKe's brother, because he's had enough and he goes off with AWF off, okay? He goes off on his mom in a very rude way, and she storms off and slams the door, and she says that sometimes she's ashamed to basically call them her kids, you know? The girls have a think tank where they all get together at Monifa's house to talk about everything. And since every time Selena brings up something it's a mess, she brings a list of all her ideas to pass them out to the ladies so that they can look at it, take it home, read it out loud, do whatever they need to do, and know this was her idea and these are some things that she wants to do. Latavia is really nervous and intimidated about doing this whole one night only, you know, show. She's never been the lead singer before, and, you know, she's just really nervous. What else? Latavia and Malia have a little sit down, and whoa, can we talk about Latavia, dear? Okay, that note that you tried to do, you know how all the girls do their little runs, you know, before their little thing. That little run she did, it was like, like that's how it was. It was real awkward and really uncomfortable for me, okay, through that whole thing. But she tried. Po thing. You know, she never got no lead songs in Destiny's Child. And I think we see why. So yeah, she's talking about how she just doesn't know if she can do it. And, you know, the music business really left a sour taste in her mouth. And so she just doesn't know, you know, if she can get back into this again. You know, she would have to train her voice, and she just needs time. Angie and her daughter Diamond are in the studio and about to record a song for Diamond. And Diamond can sing. I really like that song, Smoke and Roll Out or whatever, or Ride Out. I like that song, and I need to know if it's available so I can download it. So anyway, while she's recording the song, she, you know, cusses, and Angie's not having it. She's like, "Stop it. Hold the presses. Get out here." Like, she's like the female Ike Turner. So she gets out there, and she's not feeling it. Like, "Hey, we talked about this, and you don't need to do that." So in front of everybody, she tells her basically, "You're an old bitch, and I'm not." Okay, she didn't say them words because it's her mama, but that's basically what it meant. So Angie was embarrassed and asked everybody to leave so she could talk to her daughter. And her daughter basically told her, like, she's tired of her not being there for her like she is for other people outside of her kids. And she's like, "You know, your job never stops as a mother. And just because you had a rough time raising us when we were younger don't mean you get to stop today." Especially, and Angie didn't raise her, Angie's parents did. And Angie feels like she's still holding that against her, which she is. And Diamond starts to cry because she feels ignored by her mother. Monifa is in the studio, and Latavia shows up. Oh, Monifa, you sounded good too, girl. Latavia shows up. She talks about her low self-esteem, and that's basically keeping her from being comfortable enough to get on the stage and sing. And Monifa asks her, do you want to sing? And she says, I don't want to do it. Well, boo, I'm sorry. I don't know if you knew when you signed this contract, but this is R&B Divas. R&B, like, you know, the musical genre, okay? This is not the lacrosse divas, tennis divas, beer pong divas. This is nothing outside of R&B Divas, bitch. So I don't know what you thought you were signing up for, but that ain't it, okay? I need you to understand that and sing this note. You should have did some vocal training, okay, before you start recording. That's all I'm saying. KeKe, Kiera, and their mom have a sit down to talk everything out. And they basically tell her, like, look, mama, you got some issues. And I know half the time it ain't really about us. You just taking it out on us. But that's why you need to be seen by a specialist, okay? And we'll do group therapy and all work it out. Angie and her boyfriend, Ashanti. Oh, all right. They're talking, and she tells him she feels like Diamond's trying to punish her. And Ashanti basically tells her, well, you're trying to punish yourself because of her. You need to let it go. Diamond is grown now, you know. It's nothing you can do about it. It's over. You can't go back and parent her again or not parent her again. Like, you just have to let it go and move forward. And she has to be responsible for her actions today. Angie and Diamond meet and they talk out their problems, and you know, it gets a little, you know, emotional for Angie, you know, and she hugs her and, you know, tells her that, you know, she loves her and, you know, she wants to help her. She's gonna be in her corner and she wants her to win. The girls meet to rehearse. And Mila doesn't feel comfortable singing background for the other ladies because that was the plan. The plan was to do a one night only gig, and when it isn't your turn, you're doing backup for the other girls. And basically, Mila says the reason that she feels that way is because in a rough time in her life after 702, she was a doo-wop pop chick. And she thought it was going to be for a second, and it was for 3 years, okay? And it was the worst time of her life. She was depressed and everything because she felt like she wouldn't get out of it. And she ain't never going back. It was like a slavery story, y'all. Like, Massa beat me. I don't want to go back, okay? And what's that girl name? Selena. Selena lets her know, listen, why do you care about what anybody else thinks? This is about you. You're in your solo career now. I don't care what people think about when they look at you, and you shouldn't either. You know, because this is about you and who you are as an artist, okay? Not who they think you are. What happens? Angie's daughter walks in, and it is super awkward. Super awkward, and everybody is uncomfortable, and nobody understands why she's there. All the ladies don't feel comfortable discussing the business in front of her anymore. It's just really weird. So, to make it a little less uncomfortable, KeKe tries to continue the business conversation and, you know, discuss about, okay, well, my manager needs some more information so we can talk about it. And here go Angie interrupting her to be like, don't we look alike, y'all? Girl, get your old ass life. So it was really awkward when she did that, and KeKe walks off. So that was it for this episode, guys. What happens next episode? Monifa gets her liposuction. What else? I don't remember what else is happening next week. But either way it go, come on back next week. I'll be here. You'll be here. We'll do this, okay? We'll do this again every week, and you'll like it, okay? If you enjoyed this episode, give this video a thumbs up. A couple times if you can. I'm just saying. Leave a comment below. I love talking to you guys. I try to reply to every comment, so make sure you leave your thoughts on this video, the next video, the past videos, what you're doing at home, what you cooked for dinner, what you're gonna do for Mother's Day. I don't care. So yeah, leave a comment. Share this video on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And my links to those social networks will be in the underneath bar that's underneath of this video. Okay? And most importantly, I need you to subscribe. Join the Pieces of Me TV family. I look at my subscribers like cousins. You can't borrow no money, but you can damn sure get a cup of sugar in these videos. Yes! And I will see you guys on the very next video. Bye, guys.